What if everything that went wrong was actually going right? What if that rejection was redirection? What if your struggles are shaping you for something bigger? What if the setback was just part of the setup? Maybe life isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. Think about that.
Everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Mackey. I'm just doing quick, simple dishes that I did for my children and my family through life for the last few years. I have 5 children, so I'm always cooking, always, all day long. So this video is a real simple, quick cobbler. Everybody does them. There's a million videos on them. Everybody cooks differently, so my way is just simple. I'm not going to use store-bought pie crust. You ain't gotta make it homemade, which I love homemade. It's totally different. If you want to make something, make sure you make it homemade or at least half homemade. So semi-homemade, okay? That's the best way to go. Shoot, I'm so excited. First of all, the holidays is coming. I love fall. I love the fall, you guys. It's so beautiful. I love orange. I love brown. I love fall colors. They're beautiful. And I'm too excited because I know I'll be wanting to cut pumpkins and stuff. So we're going to do a simple cobbler, which is a mango cobbler. I like it better than peach cobbler. What you could do is do 2 cans of the mango cobbler. The mango, and then you can do a can of peaches. If you don't like mango, you can mix it too. It's the same ingredients as my peach cobbler. And you will need the 2 cans of mango, and then I use 1 can of diced chunk mango. So I do 2 flats and then chunk mango mixed together like this. You want to keep the juice of only 2 cans. That other can, do not put the juice because it'll be too much, too runny. You will need a 13x9 pan. You want to preheat your oven to 350. And you need a flat board, okay, cutting board that you can roll the dough on, the pie dough, because I'm going to show you, you're going to roll it out and cut it in slices. You will need the pie crust, of course. I use 3 of them. You can use 2. I like a lot of thick dough inside of my mango cobbler. So you want to make it kind of better by putting more pie crust pieces. I'll show you that later. First, we're going to start with adding our sugars and our spices. Simple, quick, and easy. Brown sugar, regular sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, and when you add your cornstarch, you want to make it a slurry. Slurry means a little water to make it kind of thick, to give it like a thickener. So I'm going to add a little water to it. Okay. Then I'm going to go like this. There we go. So you want to do this. Okay. Then you want to add it to it. Perfect. Then you want to let this cook on 15 minutes, medium heat, till you see bubbling and thickness. Okay, let me wash my hands real quick. Like I said earlier, we're going to start on the pie crust. Store-bought pre-made. This is something simple and easy for your family. I mean, you could totally make this for parties, but I make this for my family. Okay. And I use 3 store-bought pie crust just to make it, I like the filling inside of my pie a little thicker. And wash your hands before you do this. You want to take your first bottom pie crust and you want to flatten it out a little bit more. So you want to take it and just kind of flatten it out a little bit more than it usually is. Then you just want to set it in the bottom like this. It ain't got to be perfect. Remember, this is for your family. Just in the sides. I like to cover all sides. Then when you put the bottom piece on, you just want to kind of poke your fork in the bottom like this on each little side. I do not cook my pie crust before I put my cobbler in the oven. And this one is really simple. It is going to be the middle pieces for the inside of the cobbler. And this is just about done. 15 minutes is up. And you see how it looks kind of, it's got a little thicker. So it's going to thicken up in the oven also too. Okay, so let's get this started. Then I'm just gonna cut like individual like pieces like this. Nothing special. This is actually going inside to make it a little thicker because I like pieces of pie crust inside of mine. Sorry, I do. So it could just be chopped up. It don't have to be special. Nothing exquisite. So you just want to drop in. Drop them in, just drop them in. Push it down or not push it down. I just like pieces of it inside. You're going to really like it because it gives it like a little thickness. And then, you know, I like little crust when it's done. Add as much as you like. I like it a lot, so I add a lot. My kids like it like that. There we go. Look at that. So, and for the third one, you want to over. Okay. Stretch your last dough if you're doing it like me. For the holidays, I do this simple cobbler for the fam. So you want to take each slice, you want to pre-decorate it from the side, so you want to go across perfectly like that. You ain't got to be perfect, this is for your family. Like that. Then you want to get it lined up crisscross like this. It don't have to be special. Remember, it's for your family. Just stick it right on there like that. And then you're gonna put your cubes of butter in before you put the crust on. You just wanna drop them in there and lay the crust on top. And then I put a few more like on top, the butter. Crazy, I gotta watch people. They be doing all kind of stuff. So, and last but not least, before you put this in the oven, you want to hit it with that butter on top. Some people, I do it differently. I just spread it on across the top. It ain't got to be perfect. As long as it gets over that top, that's what you want to see. Get it over all those little sticks. I mean pastry dough. Hit it with a little bit more cinnamon on across the top. Okay? And nutmeg.
Edie?
Yes?
What do you think will happen in the next 5 years with your life?
Ooh, let's see. I will become a better person.
Okay.
I will watch the things that I look at and say. I will stop looking at Pornhub. No, I'm just kidding. I will try to be better and make my life better by getting my credit together. I want to buy a house one day. But I'm already married. So yeah, so we're going to figure that out, okay?
Alrighty.
I mean, you didn't ask me like if it was my last day on motherfucking earth.
I didn't.
That's what I've said.
I didn't.
I want to sleep with everybody.
Oh no!
And you want to put this in the oven 350 for 1 hour and 15 minutes. All right, it's out of the oven now. Okay, I'm back. Cobbler, I let it sit about 30 minutes. You can let it sit however longer you want, but I like it about 30 minutes. You see that? That's what you want to see, this perfect thickness like that. You don't want it runny. Oh, look at that. Let's throw some more mangoes up here. I'll tear this motherfucker up. See that? Look at that. Oh, all right. Okay. We're going to get this ice cream out of here. Get a good scoop. Check this out. So that's what you want to see. Want to kind of press it down in there. I like mine. And this, my dears, mango cobbler. Let's try this. Here we go. See, I like that ice cream to melt around the side. Ooh, I'll slap a bitch for that. Oh, goodness. This is kind of hot, so it might burn my tongue, and then I won't be able to lick people. This is so good, you guys. You guys gonna love mango cobbler, okay? Just try it. Peaches wore out. Try mango. I want you guys to know, I want to thank you for tuning into my videos. I got some more coming for you. The holidays is coming. This cobbler, you can do a million ways. You can do a 4th of July cobbler by adding blueberries and strawberries. I have a video on that too. But you're gonna love this mango one. It tastes just like peach, but a little bit better to me. Try it. Let me know your feedback. And remember, live, love, laugh.
Scotty, make it rain on these niggas. Yeah, I'm in this bitch with terror. Got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella. I make it right, I make it right. I'm in this bitch with terror. Got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella. I make it right, I make it right. Make it rain on them hoes.
At the end of the day, make sure that you choose you. Take care of yourself first, mentally and physically, because when you don't take care of yourself mentally, you can mess up your life, others' lives. You can't have a boyfriend or a husband if you're mentally not capable of being there. So get things together first and love yourself.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch with terror. Got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella. I make it